From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Oh, my goodness, that looked like fun. Whew, that would be a lot of fun to be up there. All right, so we're talking about the storm system that's been rolling across the area. That's in North Texas, spewing rain. I guess that's a word we'll use, spewing rain, across areas of southern Oklahoma. But it's starting to move on into the southern third of our viewing area, and it's pretty much covered at the 4 o'clock hour when during our 4 o'clock newscast it was down around McAllister. It has since moved up to around Eufaula and the southern half of Lake Eufaula. And then across the Fort Smith area, it's really coming on strong across Sequoia County. A few sprinkles are possible anytime as we go through this evening. They'll pop up. So be ready. It's going to be kind of wet. Where it's not raining, though, we're still in the 60s, very mild weather. Where it is raining, we're in the low to mid 50s, so that's just kind of cold and wet. So that's what we're going to be dealing with. Speaking of which, tonight through the morning hours, we have a band of showers coming up off of I-40 and then coming up around the Tulsa area. As that comes up through, enough to get sidewalks wet, just kind of be a nuisance, not a help so much. Rain will continue in southeast Oklahoma off and on. The main part of the storm system and dynamics are going to be just off to our south and east. So in the morning, we do have a chance of a few sprinkles or showers. Not much, just a little bit. And a better chance of rain are going to be for you guys further south and east, and of course into Arkansas. And as we go on through the afternoon for Saturday, again, showers mainly east of Tulsa. We'll be in the 60s, especially as you go out west. There'll be a few more rays of sun. And then as we look on into Sunday morning, a few sprinkles or showers wrapping around the backside, really northeast of Tulsa. Could make a sprinkle or two around Tulsa. And then during the day, we should see a couple of breaks in the overcast, and temperatures warm nicely into the mid to upper 60s again. Most of the heavier rains are going to be across southeastern Oklahoma and into Arkansas and northern Texas. We need the rain, so that's not a problem. Be nice to have a little bit more rain here, but it is the weekend. So I guess we'll just have to wait till next Thursday or Friday because we have so many weekend events going on. Spookorama going on up in Bartlesville. Smoke in the Fort, barbecue and chili cook-off, Fort Gibson. Usually it's a fun time to go there, grab some barbecue, go drive through the hills from Tahlequah, and then also on along the Illinois River. There's so many great scenic routes. And right now we're peaking out with colors. That'll continue for about another 10 days. So if you get a chance, that'd be great. The Tulsa Run going on, and Jamboree and Carnival in Chelsea, and Walla is going on up in Independence, Kansas, and that's where we find Stacia and Josh, and more importantly, Callahan. And so they've been spending the afternoon there. They said it's great. If you haven't been there, that could be a fun place for you guys to go on Saturday. And there's a lot of band entertainment on the sides, live bands, and then there's a whole bunch of food trucks along the way, and carnival as well. So good times there. And what about Halloween? Right now it looks fantastic. Latest update, we'll be in the 60s for the evening hours. Very mild here, about 6 o'clock. And then by the time we get to about 7 to 8 o'clock, we'll be in the lower 60s, a very light south wind, and just about as nice as you could ask for. And of course, we've got college games going on. Go up to Ames, Iowa, and we're going to see OU playing, temperatures in the low 50s. And the Cyclones, I like the name Cyclones, but that's about it. Otherwise, Sooners have to prevail in that game for sure. As we look on into up to Kansas in Manhattan for KSU and OSU, that game time is kickoff is at 2:30. Should be great weather for that. And then we're looking for TU here to have a pretty good setup as far as temperatures. Just a few sprinkles and showers, just enough to just be there. The shower chances diminish as we go through the late afternoon hours, so that really doesn't look all that bad. Our rain chances are just that time period for late tonight through Saturday. And then the next storm system coming in looks good, but it's a little too early to like put it up to 70 or 80%, but there could be some localized heavy downpours of rain, so that'd be good. And we're going to continue to be relatively warm through the extended period, so there isn't anything that looks too ominous or too bad at this point. So that means warmer than normal, and that keeps our basically energy bill pretty low at this time of year. So nobody's complaining about that. 59, and we have a chance of showers rolling in to near Tulsa by 9 o'clock. If you're Tulsa south and east, going to a football game, have your rain gear with you. 50 degrees and a few showers in the morning for the Tulsa Run. Shouldn't be too bad. Light northeast winds at noon, about 60. We're in the 60s in the afternoon. Kind of a struggle to warm very much tomorrow because of the clouds. Pretty nice on Sunday across most of the area. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday look really good. And then that storm system coming in again, I only have 30% chance, but that could be a doozy, could be severe weather, hail, wind, tornado stuff. So we'll wait and worry about that later, but it's out there.